Vacuum chamber, I'll be testing out the myth. If you eat Pop Rocks and drink soda, it'll cause your stomach to explode. Okay, so if you've never heard of Pop Rocks before, they're candy that's filled with pressurized CO2. And so here's what happens when you eat them. They explode in your mouth. So this has always been one of my favorite candies, so I decided it's about time to put it in the vacuum chamber and see if the little rocks explode while under vacuum. So normally you need water to dissolve the sugar a little bit until the rock gets weak enough so it explodes. So for comparison, we should first see what happens to Pop Rocks in normal atmospheric pressure when I pour water on them. So you can hear them bubbling, but you don't see any actual bubbles forming or anything. So not that violent of a reaction here. Okay, so I'm going to pour water on them while they're under vacuum. So the water dissolves it just a little bit, just like the spit in your mouth, and then the pressure that's in there causes it to explode. Okay, Pop Rocks and water in a vacuum chamber. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're at half an atmosphere. Let's wait till it gets to full vacuum before I pour the water. So you can see the dissolved air coming out of the water already. After a little bit, it'll start to boil. Okay, so we're almost at full vacuum here. We're at about 0.1 atmospheres. Okay, our water's boiling. Let's go ahead and pour it on the Pop Rocks. 3, 2, 1. Whoa. So it definitely releases the CO2 faster. So that's a lot of CO2 in the Pop Rocks. I want you to hear, you can hear through the vacuum walls the CO2 being released there. Okay, now I'm going to test out the myth about eating Pop Rocks and drinking soda. So before I start the experiment, I have some awesome news that I want to tell you about. For the last few months, I've been working with the company behind the Vsauce Curiosity Box. So I've been working with them to create my own Action Lab box. And what it's going to be a subscription box that you can order, and it has experiments that I've done on my channel, or that I will do in the future. So I'm really excited to launch this box. It's going to be awesome, especially with the team at Curational. If you haven't seen Vsauce's Curiosity Box, it's going to be similar to that, but it's going to be experiment based. But before we launch the box in the next few months here, we need some feedback from you. So I'm going to include a link for a survey in my description. And I would love it if you could click on that link and answer a few questions that will help me build the box better fitted to what you really want. So please take the survey in there. It's only about 10 questions long. It takes about 4 or 5 minutes, and it will help me immensely to customize this box to exactly what you guys want. And I'll keep you updated on the box. It'll be coming in the next few months, and we're really excited about it. Now back to the experiment. So there's an urban legend that says the kid that used to be in the Life cereal commercials, Mickey, died from eating Pop Rocks and drinking soda. It caused his stomach to explode. Okay, so let's go ahead and try drinking soda and eating Pop Rocks. I don't know how this will go. I believe this used to be a challenge that people did on the internet. Here we go. The hard part is, well, first of all, you can't even swallow the Pop Rocks without them dissolving first. I'm gonna try to. Well, that's weird. It's in my throat. I can feel it popping in my throat. So I'm trying to swallow them before they dissolve. Well, that's weird. That's hard to do. Okay, so I've swallowed